Title: Bizarre Cult Takes Up Residence in the Woods Near My Home. Have you ever wondered what lurks in the darkness, beyond the comforting glow of streetlights? What if I told you that something sinister has taken up residence in the woods near my home? Brace yourself, dear reader, as I take you on a bone-chilling journey into the heart of a bizarre cult that has plunged our peaceful neighborhood into the depths of terror. It all began innocently enough. The woods surrounding our town had always been a place of intrigue and mystery, but nothing could have prepared us for what was about to unfold. Rumors started to circulate, whispers carried by the wind, hinting at a secretive group settling in the heart of the forest. Curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to investigate. As I ventured into the dense undergrowth, a suffocating sense of unease settled over me. The air felt heavy, laden with an otherworldly presence. The hushed sounds of nature that once comforted me were now warped, almost as if they were echoing through a distorted reality. An ominous fog seemed to materialize out of thin air, shrouding the path ahead. Navigating my way through the labyrinthine woods, I stumbled upon a clearing that sent shivers down my spine. A dilapidated cabin stood at its center, its weathered wooden boards creaking ominously in the wind. Devoid of any signs of life, it appeared as though time itself had abandoned this desolate place. As I stepped closer, the hairs on the back of my neck stood on end. A strange symbol, etched into the cabin's decaying door, seemed to pulsate with an unholy energy. It was a symbol I had never seen before, an amalgamation of twisted shapes and sinister curves. My heart pounded in my chest as an overwhelming feeling of dread washed over me. Taking a deep breath to steady my nerves, I cautiously pushed open the door. The interior was bathed in an eerie glow, cast by flickering candles that lined the walls. The air was heavy with the stench of something putrid, a scent that seemed to seep into the very fabric of my being. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was trespassing on something forbidden. As my eyes adjusted to the dim light, I beheld a sight that will haunt me until my dying days. A group of robed figures stood in a circle, their faces obscured by hoods. Their movements were slow and deliberate, as if they were performing some kind of macabre ritual. The air crackled with a palpable sense of malevolence. Unable to tear my gaze away, I noticed that the center of the circle was occupied by a makeshift altar. On it lay a grotesque assortment of bones, animal carcasses, and strange artifacts. Symbols and sigils adorned the walls, forming an intricate tapestry of darkness that seemed to pulsate with a sinister energy. In that moment, I realized I had stumbled upon a cult, immersed in unspeakable practices that defied all reason. Fear gripped me, threatening to paralyze my body and mind. But somehow, I managed to muster the strength to retreat silently, praying that my presence had gone unnoticed. As I made my way back through the twisted maze of trees, I couldn't help but feel the eyes of the cultists burning into my very soul. Every rustling leaf, every crack of a twig, sent shivers down my spine. It felt as though the woods themselves were alive, conspiring to keep their dark secret hidden from the world. The days that followed were filled with a sense of impending doom. Shadows lengthened, casting a gloom over our once idyllic town. Whispers of the cult's existence spread like wildfire, infecting the minds of even the most skeptical among us. Sleep became elusive, as nightmares plagued our every waking moment. In an act of desperation, the townspeople sought solace in unity. We formed a coalition, determined to unmask the cult and rid our community of its sinister influence. But as we delved deeper into the darkness, we realized just how formidable an adversary we faced. The cult seemed to possess an uncanny ability to evade our every attempt to expose them. They moved like phantoms through the forest, leaving no trace of their presence. Every lead turned into a dead end, every clue led us further down a labyrinthine path of confusion and despair. With each passing day, the cult's influence seemed to grow stronger. People began to disappear without a trace, their empty homes left as haunting reminders of their existence. Fear became our constant companion, always lurking at the edge of our consciousness. I wish I could tell you that our story ends with a triumphant victory, that we were able to vanquish the cult and restore peace to our town. But the truth is far more chilling. The cult still lingers, their presence an ever-present specter that haunts our every step. So, dear reader, as you lay in the comfort of your bed, I implore you to remember that the darkness holds secrets far beyond our comprehension. In the depths of the night, when the world is enveloped in shadows, be wary of what may lurk just beyond your window. For in the woods near my home, a bizarre cult waits, its malevolent intentions echoing through the gears of an unhinged reality.